Hello, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I don't know how I'm here. I don't know how I made it here, but I'm here. Bear with me one moment, please. I gotta turn my fan on. It's a little warm in here today. There, I think I'm good. For those that are new, I'm Natalie, and this is Bay of Fundy Fortunes. This is also the Bay of Fundy in my backyard with the highest tides in the whole world. For anybody that didn't know that, Google it. And I've been sick for a long time, and I don't know what's happened today. I was okay the other night, too. Okay enough to get 2 of the elemental readings done. I've got 2 left to go, and I'm going to get them done today. And hopefully tonight, I'll be back on for my mini readings, which I miss a lot. I miss the people, the regulars that are, I miss them terribly. Anyways, I'm hoping that's my end goal for the day. Something wonderful's come over me today. Yes, I still have that severe ringing in my ear. I'm still not 100% in this moment. Of course I'm not. Yesterday, so I've been bedridden. 98% of my days are bedridden. The other 2% is getting up, using the bathroom when I'm able to, coming out to the kitchen, making a piece of toast or a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and usually that's a real struggle. I got the walls holding me up on my way back to my bedroom. And today is just, I'm blown away. It's really quite amazing. So this is what I'm doing, elemental readings. And don't go and say, oh my God, I miss the August monthlies. No, you haven't. I miss them. All right. Too sick to put out 12 videos. Couldn't do it. And here we are, the 15th today. Or is it the 16th? Though I think it's the 16th, isn't it? I'm a day behind. Yeah, it's the 16th of the month. And these are going to be considered mid-monthly August readings. So from here to the end of the month. And who am I doing next? Bear with me. I got to check my records here to see who I'm doing next. Bear with me. Where are you? I got to stop and think about what the heck I'm doing here. Sit under here. I think. Wait. I have done so far. What have I done? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I was looking for. My list. Come on now. Where is it? Okay, I've done air. I've done earth. Water is next, which covers the signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So let's get the shuffle starting and see what we can do. I'm so sorry these aren't 12 individual readings. I really am. I prefer them. And as I mentioned in one of the previous elemental readings, do I still do my own personal elemental or my own personal for Cancer? No, I don't. I don't. If I can't do yours, I don't do mine. Look, I don't care what everybody out there thinks so much, but I got the universe watching every move that I make, every thought that I have, every feeling and emotion that runs through me. All I care about is what the universe thinks about me. He knows I'm telling the truth. The universe knows that I'm telling the truth. I have not done my own monthly reading for August. I just haven't done it. So, but we're going to get an elemental here for the water signs. Come on. What are you guys sticking for? What are you sticking? Don't. Crying out loud. Jeez, I hate it when they do that. Let's get going here, though. This one and one more, and then they're done. Which is going to be, I'm going to feel like throwing a wild party here. I had my tunes cranked before I turned the camera on. I felt so good. I said, my goodness, even my dog, Bear, he got really excited because Mommy was singing and happy, and he got very excited about that. So, my other big accomplishment after these readings are done today and mini readings tonight is I've got to groom my little baby. I've got the Clipper's out. And I've got to groom him down. Make him look handsome again. This is for the water signs, dear Spirit. Guys, this is for all the water signs. Let's see. What's in store for the water signs for the rest of this month? I'll do one more roll through, and then I'm going to cut the deck. One more. Oh yeah, I want to do my nails today too. They've not been done in almost a year. Alright, here we go. I'm going to cut. Then I'm going to ask Lilith if these are the cards that are meant for this elemental reading for the water signs. I'm going to bring the camera down and let you watch the spread being laid as well. Okay. Lilith, as this deck stands, of the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this elemental reading for the water signs, are these the proper cards, the top 5, that'll reach out to as many people viewing the reading and hopefully resonate with them as well? Thank you so much, Lilith. That's beautiful. She gave a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous swing. That's great. Okay, let's get started, everybody. Okay, the very first card for those that are new is your overall energy for the rest of August. Ooh. Graphically, one of my favorite cards, but it's questionable on what it's going to play out to be. The Moon, La Luna. And the second card is your wealth and finances, and the wealth part of it covers in all areas where you would experience wealth in your life, your friends, your family, your health, that kind of a thing. In this case, let's switch a bit to the Lovers. Choices. All right. Number 3, your hearth and your home, your family, your relationships. Oh, why? 3 of Swords. Come on, don't scare me. This is my reading too here. Card number 4. You know, this third card always seems to be, there's some ruffian in it. And then I come into the challenges for the rest of the month here, as if this wasn't bad enough. Okay, strength and stability. It's a good card to see. I feel a sense of relief here. Last card, not least, the most important really, it's your message from Spirit. Ooh, be careful. The Knight of Cups. Proposals. Yeah, okay. And we'll pull in a card from the Green Witch at the end of it as well. All right, I need a little elbow room here, guys. Come on. Come on. All right. So here we are with the Moon. Not everything is as it appears to be to your own sight, such as depicted in an indirect way, but a very calm way that goes with this card. And the meaning of everything is not as it appears to be, it's as you see it. There's illusions, distractions and illusions going around you at this time. As depicted here, we have a beautiful full moon over an ocean, a body of water with 2 seals and a crayfish. On either side of the moon are the northern lights, the aurora borealis, and there's a smattering of stars in the background. This is not true. When you get a full moon, it washes things out like the northern lights and like most of the stars. You may see a few stars on a full moon, but they're the brightest and the closest, and the rest are they're washed out by the light of the moon. So you have to be careful. This is a warning, okay? And this, I'm hearing, it's a warning about having self-discipline is what I'm hearing for somebody. Self-discipline. Where you tell yourself to stop when your other feelings want you to go. But your intuition's saying, no, stop here. Don't go any further. Wherever that is, whatever it means to you, you're to stop. When you hear and you feel it in your gut, to stop, even though everything else is welcoming you and drawing you into something. Be very careful, all right? Very careful. Take responsibility. But at the same time, if you're needing help and assistance, don't be afraid to reach out to the universe. Please don't hold back on that. It's important. But the moon here today is questioning what it is that's got your attention. Why are you so focused on something? And what about illusions? Have you thought about illusions? Sometimes confusion can threaten to overwhelm you. Make sure you're clear on everything that you do. There could be a situation for you. It could even be a relationship, romantic relationship at that. So this could all be taking place under the romantic light of the moon. But the thing is, your intuition telling you not everything is as it seems, as I've already said. And another meaning of the card is that hidden fears or old memories could surface as you're trying to work through some kind of emotional block. So be prepared for that, all right? The advice, give yourself time to work out the best way forward, whatever your situation is. But no matter, your intuition is where the answer lays. It holds the answers that you look for. So pay attention to its messages through your feelings and even your dreams. Don't rely on a logical approach to a problem when it comes to this card playing in your daily life. All right? Use your intuition. Your keywords, pay attention. The unconscious, doubt, decisions, dilemmas, sadness, the past, and fear. Please remember, fear has no strength, only what you give to it. It's an emotion. It's a reaction. The next card we have in the wealth and finances. Well now, interesting. The Lovers. Bear with me. It's another major arcana. So this card usually brings, because the prompt on it is choices, it means that you do have a major decision, a very grown-up, mature decision to make. You're going to be reaching a turning point, and that's when you have to make a choice. For some of you, this could be an investment into your future on many different levels, not just financially. You could be buying a home. You could be moving for work, setting up a financial plan. The choice isn't going to be straightforward to you. It's not going to be spelled out in black and white, but you're going to be okay. In your relationships, though, you're either going to bond even deeper and become more committed than ever before, or the other side of that, very simply, you walk away. That's for some, and some for others. Another meaning of the card, or for those who are single, and whether you want to hear it or not, water signs, you're ready for a new, serious love relationship. Get ready. For those that it's going to ring true for, love is coming. It's on its way. It never rings true for me. All the love and the money never comes true for me. Make your choice, all right? Wherever your need to make a choice falls. Always look at the long-term future and the bigger picture, whatever you do, all right? Don't sell out for short-term stuff. Don't do that. Hold off. There may be gains in love, and so you're being encouraged to wait for the right person. Don't flitter yourself around with other people. You wait for the right one. Your keywords, pay attention. Love, commitment, future plans, maturity, dedication, emotions, and separation. All right? That can happen for anybody. Yeah, you got major decisions here you're going to have to make that will alter your future one way or the other. Seriously. The third card is not one to be liked, but we'll find something here. the Heartbreak card of Tarot. All right. One thing the card does encourage, I don't care what other tarot readers think, I really don't. And I am not a flaky person. I face hard reality. Some would say this is a devastating card. This is the worst card you could get. Oh my God, it's just horrible. You're going to want to die. You're going to feel like dying. You're so heartbroken. It isn't all that. It's acknowledging your pain for some of you. Acknowledging and accepting, okay, I feel like I lost out here. My heart's broken. That's how I feel. I want to cry, therefore I'm going to cry. I want to scream, therefore I'm going to scream. But it's a card about self-care in this case with you today, water signs. Acknowledging and embracing the truth, no matter how bittersweet it is, or how bitter, plain out bitter and hard and hurtful and sad. But you embrace it. You thank the universe for it, because something good down the road is going to come out of this. That's what I'm feeling for you, water signs. Something very good is going to come out of this down the road. For those that this card is ringing true. So there will be healing. You're not dead yet. And you're not done living yet. But don't shove things off to the corner, out of your way. Don't bury things that are unpleasant. Face them, deal with them. Be your own best friend. And handle the things that are hurting you. Bring them out into the open. Right in your face. So you have to deal with them. If you love yourself, you will do this. All right? And you bear with me a moment. I'm going to bring up the generic side to get your keywords as well. All right? Hold on a minute. Where am I? There we go. Ah. The one good thing about this Three of Swords is a minor arcana, which takes away a lot of its influence and power. As if it was a major arcana, it'd be something major to worry about here. All right? But the card is showing and signifying that you're going to go through a transient event. And you are going to process this. You're going to go through it. You're going to survive it. And you're going to heal from it. This card often arises in reference to relationships that don't work out. Breakups, affairs, disappointments. But the positive side of this card is that everything will be clarified for you. Everything's going to open up. All the cards are going to be on the table. All right? You're going to know exactly where you stand. And you're going to finally be seeing the truth, the bare truth. And that's what's going to hurt. That's what's going to make you feel so devastated. But now you've got something to crawl back over. Crawl back and get on top of. The 3 can also signify symptoms such as anxiety and fear. And of course, that's just common sense that would go with what you're going through. The advice, what did I tell you in the beginning? The card agrees. Feel the pain and see the truth of the matter and know that this situation has happened to you for a reason. Heartbreak. Keywords, pay attention. Heartbreak, sorrow, betrayal, loss, affairs of the heart, breakup, and tears. And I hope, really, honestly, that this card doesn't resonate with anybody. I really do. But what are the odds? You know. The next one are your challenges for the month, the rest of this month, should there be any. And we got the card of strength, and stability is the prompt on this beautiful card. It's not a bad card. This is a card where you show, it's going to show you what you're made of. You're going to be looking at yourself with new awareness and going, wow, I had no idea I could do that. I had no idea I thought that way. I had no idea that my opinion would sway that way. What's going on? You know? And then finding the strength to incorporate the new findings on yourself into you. So it becomes a huge part of you, if you know what I mean. I hope that you do. A lot of you are intuitive as well. So yes, you do know what I'm talking about. Just bear with me a moment. I can drink coffee. It all looks good today, and it all feels good today. Yes, it does. So, with the Strength card, Any conflict, any challenges that you face for the rest of this month, anything like that, show patience in the face of it, whatever it is. Show patience in the face of conflict. I'm sorry. Don't back down from things. Don't back away. Don't pretend you didn't get it. Don't pretend you don't know what's going on. Stand your ground. Just don't let yourself be overwhelmed. Whatever is going to be going against you, you feel if things are going against you. This could even be your own fear, your own guilt, or other emotions that shake your confidence. There could be a person before you acting in an unreasonable way, what they're doing is they're trying to project their emotions onto you. Stop it right there. Don't let that happen. Having compassion while keeping your own personal boundaries strong and refusing to be taken advantage of by other people. It shows the strength of your character. You put out the message that I'm here for you, I can be here for you, but you're not going to take me down that road with you. I'm standing where I'm standing. You come to me. I don't go to you. You come to me, and I'll help you in any way that I can. So you actually encourage people to take that step forward instead of being swallowed up in their grief and their sadness and their anger. You tell them, stand up, dust yourself off, raise that head, put those shoulders back, walk towards me, and I'll be here for you. I'll be your listening ear. I'll be your sounding board. A lot of times people don't want advice when they go to somebody. They just want to be heard. Please remember that statement because it's very, very true from my own experiences, all right? Additional meaning of the card is literally physical strength and a return to vitality. Oh, please let that resonate for me. I need that so bad. Literally physical strength and a return to vitality. The advice, you need to stand firm, be calm, and take the higher moral ground. In other words, no matter what's going down for you, what your situation is, you do what's right. You know right from wrong. You know from morals to immorals. Follow your morals. Stick to what's right. Whatever your situation is, chances are your character's being tested. But hey, you're resilient and patient enough. You really are. And you're going to be able to withstand any ongoing challenges. And you are not going to panic. Tell yourself this. You're not going to compromise either on anything that just doesn't feel right. You're going to do the right thing, water signs. You really are. Keywords. Pay attention. Courage and patience. Endurance. That's a magical word, isn't it? Endurance. Really, when you think about it. Even in the face of fear and conflict, and you still have the endurance to still stand there, says an awful lot about your character. Risk may be involved here and there, but nothing too serious. But finding a balance, facing opposition, and regaining your vitality for yourself, for your life. And I don't know how funny Spirit and the universe is trying to be by the next card. And the regulars know how I feel about him. I call him Fabio of the Sea. And for those that are new to this deck, you'll see why. Look at him. Look at that chiseled jaw and that flowing hair and that beautiful face. And boys, he's going to get through life based on his looks. They're going to carry him through everything. And he's not a bad person. He's really not a bad person. All right? You need to know that. He doesn't intentionally harm people. But he has a bit of a narcissism about him. A bit. It's not extreme. And how can I describe him right now in this moment? He's somebody that believes his own stories, his own dreams. He is an unconscious manipulator. Would never admit to being that. Would be highly insulted and offended if he was. But it's a quality about himself that he won't face, but it's very much part of him. But he doesn't set out to hurt people or mislead people. He's just very self-involved. He's very vain. And if he needs help with something, he's not afraid to ask for that help, no matter what it takes. Okay? So you got to watch out for somebody taking advantage, because water signs all have a good nature. People like him move in for the kill, but with him it's not direct. He really doesn't mean to move in for the kill. But basically, he's going through the actions without the intention of that. Sounds kind of screwy, but that's what he's about. That's, in denial, we'll say, that kind of a thing. And you bear with me while I bring up his keywords that you must pay attention to as well. Okay, where are we? Yes, cups. There he is. There he is. This is a romantic and an idealistic man, and he may have a proposal for some of you, or an offer. He's very charming. He's really magnetic. He tells a great story. But the thing is, will his ideas, his offers, his scheme, or even a love offer stand true? He may not seek to deceive you, but he's not a realist. He's more comfortable with fantasy than practical things. His words may be captivating, but really they're meaningless in the real world. You can't trust him to be consistent either. So if he offers you something, and you're thinking about it, and you really want to take advantage of it, give yourself a break. Take some space, put some space between you and this person, and be patient, and wait and see if anything's going to manifest from what he's offered. If you don't see anything happening, you did the right thing by not doing anything. And if you see things manifesting, it's something for you to think about. Maybe you will get involved. Be smart. Judge by the actions rather than the words. Test this person's intentions, like I say, before you go along with anything he offers. Keywords, pay attention. Offers and dreams, illusion, imagination, fantasy, love, and infatuation. Don't let yourself be taken by a pretty face or charming words. Look for the reality. Stick within reality for the rest of this month. Face it. Now, I'm going to take and I'm going to bring in the Green Witch and introduce the Green Witch to you. Here we go. Beautiful deck. There's one more message you want to give to the water signs. May it be within the shuffle. Thank you. What is the one more message that you would send to the water signs for the rest of August? Mid-August. Okay? What shall that be? Give them a real good shuffle to warm them up, to get them going. I'm going to give them one roll through, and then I'm going to cut the deck. Whoops. All right, I'm going to cut the deck. What do we have? One last message for our water signs. Oh my goodness. Well, in any other deck it's called the Tower, but in this one, the Wild Hunt is what it's referred to as. The Wild Hunt. All right. Okay, just bear with me. Get out the big book here. It's 16. Where are we? Oh, I just passed it. Here we go. For the surrounding elements in the card, this is the description. Patches of rue, They're for protection and destruction of negativity. It's also for release and freedom. It grows at the base by the tower door as a reminder that one is protected in this period of change. This really fits in with your other cards. A crowing rooster for awakening, courage, daybreak. It takes flight, just as one spirit will be released from the darkness that held it in check. That's going to come to an end. You guys are dealing with some serious heavy stuff this month. The meaning, sudden change, illumination, truth revealed, shocking event, end of illusions, enlightenment, unexpected events, enemies revealed, disruptions, forced change, and deceit is revealed, release from oppression, time to rebuild, and a negative situation will end. Your prompt words are sudden change and a shocking event. And boy, it really makes sense. This really, really makes sense for everybody. It really, truly does. So, we're back. I'm back. Yeah. That's the first time I've drawn this card from this deck. It's the very first time I've drawn it. And it's all for the good. It's really wonderful. It truly, truly is. And it really fits with the rest of your reading. Because the rest of your reading had pain and hurt and challenges and seeing the truth. Things being revealed and opened up. And you are facing things head on going, okay, I'm shaking and I'm hurting. And your tear-stained face is there. And you go, but I am done with this. I am so done with feeling this way. For some of you, that's going to be a break there. You know, you're breaking through all the animosity and that kind of energy. And you go, I'm not backing away anymore. I'm not shying away anymore. I'm not hiding any. I'm standing here. Come on, bring it. I'm ready for it. You're going to be filled with a resolve and a determination that you wish had been there a long time ago, but it wasn't. Now's the time. You're going to start moving again in a very fluid way, water signs, a very fluid way, where everything seems to be more balanced, more natural, more expected. Just more of the good stuff all the way around. You're going to be feeling a lot more comfortable within your own skin and within your life that surrounds you. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So that was your reading, your mid-month reading for August. Please, if you haven't joined the channel, please do. It's Bay of Fundy, F-U-N-D-Y, Fortunes, and a warm welcome to you. Also, you can find us on Facebook as well under Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and it's a closed and private group. So everything that goes on in there stays in there, and everything's pre-approved. Everything from your entry into the group, from things that you may like to post. You want to post memes, they're all pre-approved as well. You have to stick within the essence of Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Do not start posting family pictures unless it's related, okay? Or pets of your cat and dog, and your goldfish, and your blue jays, and you know what? Unless it's strongly nature, the esoteric life itself. But keep all those other kind of things for your own wall. You got the freedom on your own wall. Try to stay within. There's no religion and no politics allowed at all within the group, because Bay of Fundy Fortunes is strictly international, worldwide, and we're all beautifully different in every way we live and in everything we are. We try to reach out and respect that. Also, speaking of that kind of thing, my new message these days, and it's badly needed, and people may snort and go, keep dreaming, Natalie. All right, I will. What do I want to say? Embrace the golden rule and start to apply it in your life so that it oozes from you, one person at a time. A few may say, what do you mean, the golden rule? Well, there may be a few. Most of you get it. You already know. But it's to treat others the way you wish to be treated. regardless of their language, their religion, their skin color, their way of life, where they come from, regardless. Love each other as bare human beings and treat everybody the way you want to be treated, with love, compassion, understanding, and all those beautiful things that go with it. All right, it's important. We could change the whole world. That one rule could change this whole world. There'd be no more war, no more fighting, no more hate, no more racism, no more poverty, no more hunger, no more pain. Life would be so much simpler. What a beautiful world it would be. All right. I think that's about it for now. I'll be back in September. Knock on wood. Yes, it is real wood. And I hope to see you all back then. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I'm going to say right now, I'll see you all later. And much love to you all. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. Just for now.